Alright, BBPN here, it's Nurgle Dvision time, and here we are ploughing through week number 16 there, getting near the end of it here, and we've got yourself a bit of a treat. It's a bit of a preview of what's been going on with this interesting and legendary Orc team. They've been having one hell of a run here, and someone's wondering, can anyone stop this Orc crew? Because nothing seems to be slowing them down. Taking a look here, look at the crazy set of skills he has been acquiring. It is getting crazier and crazier. Meanwhile, of all things, yes, who we're bringing in, yes, it is the Dark Elf coach, the great experimental design. It's the assassin kniving crew. And yes, you can see it, yes, it's the star player choice. Yes, he has brought in yet another one, yes, star player, multi-block with stab. Yes, it does actually work. It just takes a wee bit of creative clicking. Oh, come on, now we're going to have bloody rain. Ah, gods.
Beautiful football! Look at this football! Oh, my God, football! This is amazing! Quite amazing! And jaw dropping! Mega popping! It's unbelievable! It's incomparable! Pretty incredible! So incredible! So incomparable! And it's beautiful! Beautiful! Such a cool game! Beautiful!
Oh my God! Who the hell cares?
Well, just saying, this might actually make it a little bit more of an interesting game here, because, well, it's AG4, so now you're suddenly mortal. Of course, this lad's AG5, so he doesn't give a crap. He still picks up one or twos. There's the crazy throw, and he even gets away with it. Not bad indeed.
Yay!
Well, we have to celebrate some sort of victories. And of course, now the easy dodge fails, and of course, well, he's KO'd for it.
Your skills are inferior.
Oh well, that's Blood Bowl for you. Fucking loners. The problem is, according to the cast here, he's not dead, he's clearly defective. Well, the Orcs, well, they're going to be all over this one like, well, Orcs on a large meal. They're going to try hitting them. How about you? Yeah, meet me fist. Yep, that's Orc Blood Bowl in a nutshell. And you can see he's not ignoring this one. Hey, look, I see a star player. Meet me first, and he's gone.
It doesn't matter what you think!
So, there we go.
We'll fill them full of holes!
Orcs have immediately got rid of the star player. One solid punch to the face, and he's gone. Well, so much for you making a difference there. And the Orcs have decided, well, with that little revelation, let's go and actually put some holes in you. Of course, their definition of putting holes through you is they pick you a punch, and there goes your chest cork. Well, at least that's what the Orcs explain it as. People have chest corks. Not putting them, they do. Alright. So here's the plan. Not sure it's going to work or not, but he is going to try. There we go. Sorted punch down. Gets rid of this player. Maybe it's time to actually start advancing the ball and score one of these bloody touchdown things. Well, they're going to have fun. They're going to get through the Black Orcs here somehow. This is me, while the rest of the Orc team's still standing here. They haven't even realised the whistle's blown. Of course, they've heard there has been a crunching death, and that's alright by them. I won't fault them for that. They're being, proper supporters for the team. And there you are. Here comes the foul. There he goes.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Yeah, unfortunately, Constable Lad has caught that one, and he's going to make sure that lad goes and rethinks his life choices. Well, that's two removals right off the bat for no profit, no gain. And now the Trolls decide he's going to go eat something. Oh god, he's got another one.
Oh, you're gonna pay for that!
And yeah, he's killed the poor bastard outright. No attempt at an apothecary. Well, I can call right, he doesn't have one. Well, so much for that guy's career. It's quite dead. Well, I imagine Squall is very delighted. He's going to have plenty for his later broadcasts. And the Orcs come swarming in because, well, you know what? They want a piece of this one.
Yeah? We've been waiting.
Well, he's going to be waiting for a while here. Don't worry. Meanwhile, this young surviving lad decides he's going to stay right back there. And the rest of the team's making a run for it. Don't blame them in the least. Oh, of course he fails.
Get over here!
Get out! With 84, you wouldn't think this would be happening. What a double one, and there goes that turn. Here we go, turn 3, and the Orcs are loving this one. Yeah, what you guys say about this one?
Yeah, like shooting squeaks in a barrel!
Yeah, it is indeed. And they're going to try and keep on doing it. Well, the Troll's not getting an easy one this time. But don't worry, the rest of the team, they've got plenty of things to play with. Yes, push me, push you. How about you? Oh, you'd sort of punch. How you feeling today?
We've got the best shooters there is.
And yes, that is a survivor. He is stunned. It is a bloody miracle. You have to witness that one. Here comes another good solid hit. Even the Lion Orcs are taking part in this one. Rest of the Orcs. You know what? Screw staying back. I think they're sick of this. They ought to go and play too. Yep. Couple of GFIs, because he might as well go pursuing them. Yep, seriously, he might as well. He's got 3 quick removals already. He might as well just come charging in. Finally, a dodge works. Well, I'm pointing that one out. That is finally one worked. And now the craziness has indeed begun. There we go. 1 dice. Well, he got through alright. And now he's going to go charging in. And maybe, just maybe, someone's going to have to throw the ball to him. Alright, that's exactly what's coming on. Yeah, here we go. There's the attempted throw. That doesn't work. Well, he did try. And he did get somewhere, but of course, pouring rain is inaccurate and it doesn't get there. Orcs, of course. You know what? I'm not too sure they even know the ball's there. There's all these things still there. So, could be a bit of a problem. He might forget to actually go get this bloody ball thing. Speaking of this ball thing, how about you? Oh, there goes another one. There he is.
Look at me flash, boss.
Well, he's knocked him down alright, and yet again, it's a survivor. Here come the rest of the crew here. He figures, you know what, walking the ball up's not a bad idea. And maybe actually getting the ball's not a bad idea either. When he gets around to it. And so far, it's not in a rush. Time for Elf Dickory 101. After all that, he does have the gang banged up. And here comes the rest of the sprightly young lads. And now finally here we go, running, and maybe standing a wee bit. How about you? Nope, no fouling going on. He doesn't see a need for it. Hey, look, he made a dodge. How incredible. Wow, calculator. He made another dodge. This might be the start of a trend. Yeah, exactly. Maybe this is the start of a trend. Makes the second one. Here he goes. Crazy push. He did get what he wanted. Onto the ball you go, lad. Where's the ball going? It's out. It's off. Where the hell are you throwing that one? You know, that's not too bad.
Surprise, motherfucker.
And now here comes the insanity. He does get through all the way. He's even got the ball. And the Orcs suddenly realise, oi, it's over here. That's not fair. You're trying to score the thing. Get back here, you git. And he's going to go running after him. Of course, he can't quite hit him. Well, he's got all the players for that, he hopes. Marks all the rest of them up here. Got all the lanky hairs going to get moved. And the rest of them, like I said, he's got a plan. His plan's hitting things. This is a good plan, especially if you're an orc. Push me, push you. That's not a plan. You're supposed to hit something. Well, he's saving it up. He's got 4 rerolls, so here it comes. Big run. Let's get moving, lad. Well, that's not it.
Brock, let's get out of here.
We're going to try that one more time. And... no.
Oh!
Well, that didn't work. Meanwhile, the stab failure over here. Well, that's it. Better time to score this thing, and indeed he does. Well, it cost him a lot, but he actually did finally get, you know, one of those damn touchdown things. But as you can see, well, the damage is indeed done. But he won't repress his assassins. Well, he's rethinking his life choices. Maybe. But then again, I don't think he's thinking very much. His head's in the wrong place. Somewhere in the Orcs' dugout being used as a trophy rack. Alright, Orcs. Well, you still got your full 11 players. Mind you, the pissing rain is not helping. 3 turns, 3 rerolls. Again, pissing rain's not helping. Alright, there we go. There's the kick. Can you get anything useful there? Well, maybe. He's actually nearby. Ah, what? Free defense. Well, that might actually help a little bit. Yeah, that might help a wee bit there. That means, you know, very quickly here, Dark Elf side. Yeah, bit of a different setup, and let's see if we can really mess you up. It is a fabulous kick, though, right in the back end. This will give the Orcs a bit of a problem getting this ball up into scoring position. But don't get me wrong, it can still be done, especially with this team. But it does make it more of a challenge, doesn't it? There we go. Push, mate, push you. And the assault continues. How about you? Well, there's a pretty fine loader right there. He's probably defective. He's not dead yet. He's just lying there. Charging up. Can he do it again? The Black Orc tries. Well, he got a good solid punch in there. Get warmed up.
Shoot him! Crush him!
And meanwhile, the rest of his crew moving on up. There's the important part. Does get the ball in the pouring rain. But he now realises he's got a lot of running to do.
Woohoo! Red ones go faster!
Well, that is the plan here. He does have to move a good skill of the team here into scoring position. Having a super fast Orc will help with this. Mind you, he might be on the receiving end of lots of fistings. Well, you can see he has planned for failure here. He does have the one extra backup Orc with the jump up. That is a interesting skill for an Orc. Yeah, I guess he just has little springs on the back of his army boots. Well, Dark Elves still have one reroll here. This is a containable situation, and they do decide to focus their effort on getting rid of this lad. Well, push me, fuck you, get out of my way. And it will do for now. It's not a satisfying result, but he does, of all things, have a screen up. Orc's problem, they don't have anything really except for this sprightly lad. Well, I guess he's your alternative. Seems a good one, but he is an alternative. Meanwhile, the rest of the Dark Elves. Ah, there we go. He's just going to fail that trip up.
Holy dooly!
And now here we go. Over the top. Actually moves him into a scoring position in case things really go wrong. And there's a solid punch.
This is what we like best!
But here's the commitment. He does have to get the ball forward. There's the throw. And he actually has it.
I'm moving already!
Well, this now saves a bit of a headache here. Here come more of the charging lads in green. Locks a few things up just in case. Now, as mentioned here, these are the ones he would like to score with. I stress the word he would like to. Not exactly guaranteed it's actually going to work. Well, just like any Orc plan, when in doubt, punch something. Moves on up. He's got the ball nice and covered. Nice use of the guard here. And now in it comes. Moving on along. Does he risk the extra move? Yes, he does. He makes it.
Oi, let's go!
Yeah, once again, stab failure. He's really having a hell of a time with that. Well, he is dealing with Orcs. Here come more of them. Well, Dark Elves aren't actually done with this one yet. They think, you know what, we just might choke this one up. They're maybe not wrong. There we go. Crazy as crazy does. Now it's a skull. Does re-roll that. Oh, come on! Oh my god. Well, the Orcs are loving that one. Okay, they're going fine. He can skull out. And meanwhile, let's go right back to the good old-fashioned beatings. lots and lots of beatings. Well, Troll does get away with that one there. 2 dice. Push me, push you. He has cleared a pathway. Or a handoff, as the case may be. Because, well, let's face it, that's what he's going to have to do. Has he counted it out? Yes, he has. Barely. And meanwhile, the punching continues. Well, that's what Orcs do best. Does get cleared away. Well, that's fine. He's not done with them yet, though. There's still some punching to be done. Well, I don't know what they're on now, but apparently those fumes are making them nigh invulnerable. And here we go. Walk over the top. It's a big, huge attack. Only gets the push, not what he planned. And he now has to follow it up because he needs to go score this thing. Bit more running. Come on, you got to be in the end zone there. There you go. And now here it is. This is the play he's looking for. Nope, re-rolls that one.
I want the teeth! Don't touch the teeth!
And...
That's Grant's work, that is.
Sigh. Oh well. Normally it's supposed to be as easy peasy as that, but not today. Not today. Pouring rain indeed. Saves the Dark Elves on that drive, and the score is still 1-0. But it has cost them dearly, holding them off. Well, guess whose turn it is now? Yeah, you got it. It's the Orc turn one more time. Again, pretty bloody deserted over here. Well, the pouring rain is indeed doing its job. Let's get this started in here. There we go. Solid kick. Well, he's going to go get the ball. And now what's going to happen? Oh, great.
Tonight we hunt!
Well, so much for the pouring rain. That's with me a saving grace. Someone's turned off the sprinklers. Now the Orcs can definitely change the tactics here. Solid punch. What do the Orcs want to go for the tie, or do they want to go for the solid win? Well, we know what we'd say. Yeah, that's exactly what he'd say here.
I love the sound of me shooter, don't you?
Now push me, push you. There he goes. Now he's decided, now with the weather being nice and calm. See, this would have been nice if the rain was still going. And the Orcs will just simply just watch this up the field here. Are they going to go for the win now? It is certainly well within their capabilities. But it does risk, you know, giving the ball back to the Dark Elves and then try to steal it back. How's he feel about that one? Well, let's see. If he is the team they think is the one to beat, he might have to think about that one. Keeps 2 blitzers back just in case. It's not a bad play. In fact, it's pretty smart considering how if the elf dickery stops becoming something. Well, frontline assault. Yeah, he is trying to stall him up. He is up 1-0. There we go. Solid hit. And down he goes. And now he's going to fall back here. And he's going to wait for something exciting to happen. Yes, the sole remaining assassin. You know, he did have 3 to start this game. I do remember it quite clearly. Something like, oh, come on. Yeah, you got it once again. It's a bloody, yeah, scalded up.
Your pain shall be legendary.
Well, it's getting painful, alright. Meanwhile, here we go. Orcs doing what Orcs do best. It's time to punch something. This one's proving to be a bit of a problem. They'd love to get rid of this lad. This run is causing them no ends of trouble today. Oh, look, it's a fist. How'd you like to meet it? It's an old friend of mine. Had it for years. Ever since my mum sewed one on. Well, the troll's here thinking, I'd like to hit something. But, you know, he actually has to get near something. Folks moving on up. And it's like I said, there's no incredible rush here. But now he's just like, you know what? Let's actually start throwing this football around.
This is what we like best!
Yeah, it looks like he actually is thinking, you know what, he'd like to go for the win, so let's charge this ball up as fast as possible. Well, considering what you've done to him, it's not actually a bad idea. Go for the win, I say. Now the Dark Elves. Still 2 rerolls here. It is still a salvageable situation. I'm not too sure how salvageable, but it still is. There we go, moving right along. He definitely has to move players in all kinds of different positions. Does get away with a solid punch there. And he does risk his the business, move the blodger in. Dodging away, not coming in the backside. Well, there's a good handy little punch. How you feeling? He's feeling like his mum's having a word with him. And he risks another player moving on in. There is a lot of high-stake risk going on with this Dark Elf team. Well, he does have something to prove. He's not a prove, he's not a bunch of stinking elves. He's Dark Elves, there's a difference. They actually know how to do it. Meanwhile, speaking of it... Well, that one was enjoyable there, and meanwhile the rest of the team is on its way back up the field. I gotta admit, it's getting to be pretty enjoyable, isn't it? Well, it's Orcs what Orcs do best. Moving right along, it finally gets rid of this little one. How you been doing?
Yeah? We've been waiting.
Well, that's what he wants. Meanwhile, the Dark Elves, you know, not too happy, but the Orcs are delighted, as you can see. It's a KO. They'll take it. It's a removal. And this now goes and reinforces. Just go and score and try and win this thing. Meanwhile,
Just what I wanted to hear.
charging forward. There's another good solid punch. Well, that one didn't work. Hey, look, dodge. It works occasionally. And now, is he going to risk it? No, he actually stays parked there. That is a bit of a gamble, lad, because guess what? If he decides to risk it, 2 dice and a push, you're out, lad. No, seriously, look at this one here. AG5. Yeah, it's a bit of a risk, but AG5 with dodge, he has 2 cracks. All he needs, even with 2 red dice, is just a push. And there you go, sunshine. Are you really sure that's a good idea? Well, he did try the stab. It wasn't a bad idea at all. If that actually had worked, it would have been impressive. Well, he's got an idea. Decides not to go for the surf. Instead, he's just going to go for the easy block. However, now you see what he's going to risk here. There we go. 1, 2, 3, and wait a minute. Where the fuck are you going? Him? Why him? Oh, well.
Meep, meep.
I don't understand. You had an easy surf there. You actually could have snuck on in and gotten 1 dice, and he goes. Bye-bye tulips. Ball throws somewhere, and you're probably going to recover it with AG4. Is that a mistake? Well, let's find out. Orcs. Well, they're getting back up. Nothing's really happened to break that fine arm of theirs. And they're just going to keep on bashing away. Now, look. He's actually found something. The lineman has actually found something.
There better be more, boss, because we'll be done with these right quick.
Well, they're certainly trying to get rid of them right quick. So far, not bad at all. Alright, going the other way. Well, there goes your window of opportunity there, lad. That was the chance to surf them. 2 dice. Or even just 1 dice. Well, it's 2 dice when you have to do a reroll. All you needed was a fucking push. Well, now what you're going to do, he's got both guards around him. Now it's 2 red dice, no matter how you slice that one. Speaking of slicing, what's Assassin going to do today? Well, dodges away, goes around, poks in. Not like it's going to do any good there. Loners up. You know, 1 dice just isn't worth. See, it would have worked. Maybe. Well, maybe, maybe not. Well, ducks away. Moves in. And now here's the blitz. Yes, you can see what he's decided he's going to risk. And that doesn't work.
Such language!
Oh, fuck you, Fluttershy. Fuck you. He'd like one to finally work today. Here's an interesting creative play. Meanwhile, down goes the loner. And now everyone moves in because they can go and punch something. How about you? Now he's going to pay for his heroism earlier on. Down he goes. How about you? Well, you'll just take the block. Oh god, he's killed another one. Oh boy.
We'll fill 'em full of holes! What got me an itchy trigger finger?
Well, it's orcs, isn't it? And that's the second death for the Dark Elves. Oh, there you go, double skulls. It's not like it's 100% his all way, but you know, when he does recover that one, and there he goes one more time.
Almost got me that time. Hey, let me show you how it's done.
Well, someone goes and fights him. He needs to watch that death one more time. As for the rest of the orcs, well, you can certainly score it now, and then it gives you a couple turns to maybe try and get this ball back. You do have quite the play advantage. Do you want to score it? Looks like there he goes. And he's going to wait a turn. Well, looks like he's playing for the tie. How unfortunate. Well, you had your chance. Fails to jump up. That doesn't work. And meanwhile, Craziness is on the bus here. And he does actually manage to mark him up. It's not perfect. And now it's more Craziness. There he goes. It is a crazy full tilt run, and this is why you probably should have scored it. Well, guess what? He's going to force you to score it. And that works just fine. Well, that's what you get. You got lucky he didn't knock him down. If he had actually knocked you down there, lad, you do realise you weren't getting the ball back. No, seriously, you weren't getting the ball back. That was a hell of a risk there by the Orcs. You got lucky not once but twice. He taken the risk here and served you. So yes, it's one die, but he done everything else right. But he picked on the wrong player. Well, let's get it started here. What, again? Who turned on the fucking rain?
Shut up and take my money!
Yep, someone's paying the gamekeeper there. And that's going to just thoroughly piss off the Dark Elves, because yes, even in HE4, they'd like to have the margin. Now you've made them mortal again. Oh well. And finally, something works! And now, crazy as crazy can be. The Dark Elves have a chance to win this one. Yes, he's got the ball, and he's going to wait a while. Doesn't really want to wait that long. Hands it off, or passes it off. Oh god, no.
And you fail.
And he has to let that one go. He is saving the rerolls for the beak. Hail Mary down the field. Hail Mary full of bombs. Can't spend his one. Meanwhile, the Orcs, well, let's go back to what they do best. It's time to hit things. And they're loving this one, eh? Full complement of loners. Well, almost. Push me, push you. What are you doing up there? You know, I think he really wished these ones could have moved. And you can see what he's going to do. He's going to focus his attention on trying to make life difficult. Because guess what? He can hit you. Or maybe not. He has to re-roll that one. Double skulls.
We is the shootiest!
Well, he does knock that one down, much to the frustration. It's like, what do you mean he's still alive? Come on, kill the fucking thing. But this does solve the problem. You now only have one player you got to worry about, and, well, the Orcs have decided they're going to surround the poor little thing. But you do have 2 turns. Here's the thing, you're now going to have to get the ball and run it up, and the rain's not helping you. Makes the quick dodge away. This will slow down the Orcs in case the Orcs get ideas. No, seriously, it's not a bad idea considering movement 7. He can score this, we can actually get the ball. Alright, he's now got it. Why are you throwing the ball around? Oh, I'll try it again. There we go. See, now he's got it.
I hope you die from hugs! Killer hugs for everyone!
Well, he can't stand in the end zone. He has to wait a while. Can't be free-served. Meanwhile... sigh.
The horror! The horror!
All that effort and you finally drop the ball. I'm sorry, lad. It's just not your day. You're living and dying by once. And I do mean dying. Speaking of... Oh, come on. What's wrong with these loners? Die already. Everyone else has shown you how to do it. Cunt. Well, as crazy is, the Orcs do know they have to get the ball to him and they can actually score this thing. Let's send the troll. Or not. Well, I guess that's the mandatory one. Okay. Plodding back up here. Do the Orcs actually see this, though? No, seriously. If you get the ball, you can score. He's actually in scoring range. Come on. Come on, you guys see this. May I remind you, Orcs, you know, there's more to this game than hitting things. See? He's got the ball. And he's dropped the ball. Would you like to try that again?
I keep shooting, but they keep coming!
And he drops the ball.
Oh, you're gonna pay for that!
Alright, he did see it. And I hate to admit it, the rain finally does something good. Oh well, he finally got that one.
A death by inches.
Where was this all bloody game? And now here's the attempt to pick up the ball. And it's just not happening.
Sloppy!
Again, it's rain, it's ones. It's just not his day. But in the end, it is quite a phenomenal game put on by the Dark Elves against what looks like it's going to be the looming qualifier here of these Orcs here. It's 1-1. The lads in green, well, they got 2 kills. They don't exactly think it's a disaster, but it's not exactly success from their viewpoint either. So there you have it, 1-1. We're going to have to see what's going on the Larry Dvision. And coming up, of course, later on, yeah, it is the Hooligan Division playoffs. That's going to be a fun tussle, as long as the Norse don't win. Nuffle, bless your dice.